The first 20 seconds of this machete duel begins just with blade-on-blade contact. And right here is the first shot where my opponent hit my hand. Right here, my opponent's forcing my action by doing the odd footwork, but it just leads to a blade-on-blade contact and a really good use of elastico. Elastico referring to basically dodging a knife or sword. Here, when my opponent takes a step back, that's fine in the targeting of the main sword hand, which is the only target for the sparring, but if the other hand was also a target, that would be extremely risky. So my opponent won first round, on to round two. About here is a great use of Malayu, where I feint a cut, and my opponent cuts over my blade. Bang, right there. First cut right here, I messed up by not extending far enough. But second one, I got him on the hand. Would have split his hand clean in half. Starting to make up for my previous poor performance by landing this cut too, right on the wrist. I just narrowly escape having my hand cut right there by inverting my blade. And keep in mind, when it's in slow-mo, it's going at 1/10 the speed that the blades are actually moving, so right now the blades are flying at each other. And right here, we're going to trade. Tristan hits me on the hand, and then I hit him on the forearm. Likely in a real fight, though, my hand would have been long gone, so I wouldn't have been able to land that follow-up. Right here, Tristan's going to show his bad habit of switching his feet. He does this both in boxing and in weapon-oriented fighting. And my hit that probably would have missed ends up hitting his non-weapon hand. And right here, he's going to do it again. Switching his feet so that instead of hitting his hand, I end up having my blade go across his chest, splitting his collarbone, his ribs, and destroying his lungs and heart.